Yo, what's going on? My God, I cannot start a stream for Jag nowadays. How's it going on, everyone? Tonight we are doing the Jag Metals 350 at Texas for the weekly Truck Series career mode, not career mode, championship mode that I do every Thursday night. So it just so happened that everything worked out perfectly with the truck race tonight, and oh my God, what a race that was! Nail biter all the way to the end. But yeah, but going back to our side of things though, season-wise, we're doing pretty good. 40 points, or really 35, or no, I was right, yeah, 40 points on Brett Moffitt is looking pretty good, and that's 4 wins in the book for us. We just have been either like really on the pace or really not. But Texas though, I've been practicing around 30.6 or so, and we're definitely on the pace. Settings, of course, the usual stuff, hardest difficulty and strict yellow, single stage and all that, 100%, all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's get right to it. Like I said, I was generally racing around a 30.6. I did 50 laps in practice, so and that's usually what I'm going to be doing, splitting into 50 lap segments. So because max you can go is like 52. Absolute max, but in terms of losing speed, it's generally every 25 laps is I'm losing like 0.4 seconds per lap. By 35 laps in a run, I'm losing 0.6 seconds a lap, and then
hey man.
What's up, Guitar Hawk? Welcome to the stream. Just in time. We're just about to take our qualifying lap. I was just explaining the pit strategy and what kind of times I was running in practice. And then by 45 laps into the run, I am just dead in the water. So I'm just like, well, might as well just kind of meet it in a good time and just go straight up to 50 laps
So is this new winter week?
Oh my God. New winter week. Jesus. DGR Crosley, of course, getting that win with Tyler Ankrum. What a race that was. I thought Brett Moffitt had it locked up, but I guess not.
Let's go.
But I'm just surprised that he wasn't able to save that much worth of fuel. I don't know. My favorite racer is Ross Chastain, as you guys know, chat. So there is still a very good chance that he cannot make the playoffs. If Enfinger retains the point lead and he does not win a race, he's automatically into the playoffs just by winning the regular season championship. But if there is a constant string of new winners, then he's out. Alright, but back to our side of things, though. We'll see how we look on things. With the way I was practicing, I actually have a very good chance of winning this race. But, and with that kind of momentum, heading into the second to last race in the season, we're doing great. So 30.9 definitely was not the cleanest lap. If I would have ran right where I was practicing around, I'd definitely be higher up, but whatever. I think I saw Johnny Sauter on pole.
Gonna do pit stops again to make it interesting.
Oh yeah, of course. We're doing 50 laps per segment. But also, depending on how we do with pit strategy, with how the cautions fly, we can definitely do better. But yeah, of course, since we're doing just championship mode, this isn't any particular custom setup. It's just literally what's it called? This setup right here. So setup number 7, and then upping the brake bias just for an easier access on the pit road. Depending on how the race goes, I can definitely go every 40 laps or so. Not even 40, like 45, because I would be able to actually make the last segment of the race without actually making a third pit stop for no reason. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, hopefully everyone's ready. We're still starting 10th, so starting on the outside, definitely not optimal, but we'll work our way to the front. Let's get it. Like I said, penultimate race, so I'm excited. I cannot wait till NASCAR Heat 4 and get the updated 2019 truck roster. That'll be primo.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Be ready. Let's go. Inside.
All I'm looking for is a nice, consistent race, and we can maybe lock up the championship this race, depending on how well Johnny does. I don't know, with him leading though, and Brett Moffitt also up there, we'll definitely have to race our way up.
Careful, still there.
Definitely not getting any love from Grant Enfinger though on the start.
Hold your line, stay up high, stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hold your line, stay up high, stay high. Careful, still there.
But looks like weirdly enough, high side's working right now.
All clear. Careful now, still there.
Looks like we have a log jam up here.
At the bottom right here. Still there.
I got to Friesen's quarter panel. Here we go.
Car there is on the outside. Outside. All clear, all clear.
We're carving our way through the field quite nicely.
Careful now, still there.
Of course, my championship rivals are 1-2 right now, so I can't really let them out of my sight. But it's a long race, though. 147 laps around Texas is a bit of a long one, at least for truck standards.
You're all clear up top. Wow, that's fast. Still there.
There we go. That's my practice times right there.
All right, now you're clear.
Went a little too hot. There we go, though. Also, a huge shout out to CNB Racing for the follow last night. I actually missed that on the stream because I signed out, and when I signed back in, I saw the notification for it. So, yeah, huge shout out for to you in case you're watching right now. All right, Brett. This is your chance to redeem yourself. You lost tonight's race, but you can definitely make it up to all of us by not winning this race also.
Wow, that's fast.
Thanks for the follow, helps a lot.
All right. Ooh. Got really tight through there. Ben Rhodes is up here now, so it really is shaping up to be a like the truck race tonight. But yeah, Excel Krusty, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for coming on out. Just need to get Moffat strapped. Oh, that did not feel good coming off a 2. Yeah, straighten up that corner a little bit. Someone went off in turn 1 already. Who is that up there? Oh, Jamie Mosley, of course.
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Who else would it be? No caution for that either, so... Good corner, good corner. But yeah, Chad, how you doing tonight? On this fine Thursday night. Well, I mean, I guess technically it's Friday where I'm at, but I mean, I'm definitely not one of those guys that be like, oh well, technically it's Friday. I don't know. I work with a person that is... I'm doing great, actually. Thanks for asking, man. Like I said, welcome to the stream. I actually work with a person that is very adamant that, and will go out and correct you if, because usually I work, or at least I did in, before the summer started, in, like, the nighttime role, so, like, I would get out at, like, 1:30, and so she'd just be like, as we were leaving, I'd be like, have a great rest of the night. She's like, oh, do you mean have a great morning? And I wanted to just, like, kill myself. Each and every time that was said.
I'm Boot, was thinking about what happened to Decker.
Oh my god. That actually was not her fault. That was Spencer Boyd, just being, really aggressive and not clearing himself. That was not her fault. So I will give her credit for that, and I actually saw that she confronted him after the race. Which I guess good on her for standing her ground. Oh, Brett, are you making a mistake there? Can't run high in turn 2 like that.
Still there.
Dive down low. Oh, he pulls it back.
Must be a witch. See, I think it was both of them to blame. It's odd to stay that low coming out of that section.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, as a racer, you're not just going to give, your competitors, all the room in the world. I mean, I guess, like, some room had to have been given, but, like, you know, there has to be a line that's drawn for both drivers. But yeah, damn, she must be a witch. I don't know, she acts like one. But yeah, no, it's just, I have a pet peeve about people that act like that. It's just one of those annoyances for me. But yeah, I thought Brett Moffitt had this race locked up until second to last lap where he runs out of fuel, because of course he does. Ben Rhodes is actually holding steady back here.
Pour water on her to see. Her posts don't even talk about the races, it's just purchase her book.
Yeah, she's gotta keep in that car somehow, or that truck. Pour water on her, yeah. What I'll do is actually I'll measure her according to the weight of a frog.
Careful, still there.
I'm getting a little too aggressive there. It's Texas. I know the trucks will hold up with will get held up by each other. So just need to wait it out until we get to lap traffic. Did I say weight of a frog? I meant weight of a duck. That's what I meant. Oh my god. Here I am trying to be witty and make a Monty Python reference, and I just totally blow it. God, I'm not having a great night, Chad. I am not on point with the references. It's too early in the morning for that. Yeah, just like that.
Still there.
If I can just... There we go.
All right, now you're
There
clear.
we go. Brilliant. That's what dreams are made of right there. But yeah, I was on Reddit earlier tonight because I was actually working when the race was starting, so I actually I got home and then watched the race from there. What's it called? How with Tyler Ankrum punching his playoff ticket, what needs for both him and Ross to stay in the playoffs is if Ross can, well, he's going to be in the playoffs if there is a repeat winner, or he passes Ankrum in points if there is not a repeat winner. Because how low the playoff, whoa, that was tight. I need to loosen this truck up. With how the playoff works in Truck Series with only 8 drivers, he can definitely still make it in, but I don't know. This season is just totally backwards. It's fun though. That's why I love the lower series.
Careful, still there. You got all the room you need.
And the racing was good tonight too. For being Kentucky, I can't wait till Xfinity tomorrow to see what Tyler Reddick, Cole Custer, and Bell have in store. But yeah, going back to our race though, we're coming up on another good-sized group of lap traffic here. Looks like Timothy Peters. Is that Austin Wayne Self? Oh no, that's Will Rogers. Okay, that makes sense.
Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there. Bottom lane's clear. Use
Really
the
just dove it down the inside. Alright, thank
Stay
you.
on the bottom here for me. Still there.
Next, Pasta Boy over here.
Clear high. Clear high.
Alright, so we hit our first,
Got one down low now. Got one down
we hit
low.
our first, tire wall here. We're definitely going to be down like 0.4 tenths of a second.
Stay high. All right, careful now. Still there.
And every 10 laps, it will definitely increase from there. Best I can do is just stay in a draft and just work our way up slowly. Well, we're just going to leave the bottom open, Brett Moffitt. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay, but what we're going to do with Cobb here. Oh, okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Clear high, bud.
How are we doing to Ben Rhodes back there? 2.2. And then Austin Hill, of all people, is in 4th. His day was cut short earlier today. So I guess it makes sense. Zane Smith.
Still there. All right, now you're clear.
Brett is just...
A lot of weird things happened today.
Oh, yeah? Anything you want to share with the class?
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
Alright, Brett, I see you. There you go, bud. Clean racing between the two of us. I respect you, you respect me.
During the race.
Oh. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it was definitely a lot. I mean, like, Johnny Sauter's, what's it, what would I call it? Like, unlucky streak continues. I mean, sure, he made, I think he got a top 10 out of it. No, because Brett Moffitt didn't, actually, I think he did. I think he did finish, like, 10th or something like that. But yeah, he was just all over the place. Matt Crafton ran out of fuel.
Same guitar, one of my friend's friend died.
Oh no! Well, Krusty, I'm so sorry about that. My condolences.
Still there.
Hopefully, you can give him or her.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that is really upsetting to hear. I guess just be there for your friend. They're definitely going to need it.
Yeah, a lot of people are confused.
Was it a suicide or? Yeah, I definitely need to loosen this truck up. This thing is just wanting to go straight into the wall. Does not want to turn at all. Still decent pace though. Pull the gap on Ben Rhodes, so hey.
She had a bad horse riding accident.
Oh no. Damn, that is really sudden. Definitely not what I would have expected. Once again, my condolences. Sorry to hear that. Alright.
Alright, careful now. Still there. All clear, all clear.
I'm just gonna keep following Brett Moffitt.
And the sad thing is she was one of the top junior horseback riders in the USA.
Alright, now you're clear.
Ah, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Krusty. Heart, thoughts, and prayers goes out.
Me too, man.
Hopefully we don't lose track of Brett Moffitt here. We're definitely coming up on our pit window now. If a caution comes out, we are 100% pitting. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'd almost say that this thing needs to come down a whole turn. Starting to lose his draft as well.
If you are enjoying the stream, be sure to follow the channel. It is greatly appreciated.
Still putting up halfway decent times though, but that's only because I'm getting snippets of Moffitt's draft.
Load the night bit.
Yeah, I have it set up for automatic messages. Something new I implemented earlier in the week. Oh my god, truck, come on. Oh my god. That thing did not turn at all. I lost so much time to Moffitt. It's like I forgot how to turn. How are we looking to Ben Rhodes? 3 seconds? Okay. Well, if this thing can hold out just another 5 laps, that'd be perfect. If not, 47 will be the earliest that I can come on down. Oh. Ben Rhodes is fast approaching. Just gotta hold on. Because I know after the pit stop cycle, it's gonna be smooth sailing for at least another 30 or so laps. Just gotta hold on. Looks like Brett Moffitt's having some trouble up there. He's not even able to get past the first truck yet. But yeah, this thing is tight. Oh, there's Tanner Thorson again, so he's just that off the pace that we're, he's already going down a second lap.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
Alright, we're going down pit road next time around. Man, I cannot talk today. Jeebus. Alright, smooth and steady right here.
Slow down.
Perfect. Really just did not want to speed there, and that was number one concern. So yeah, we're loosening this thing up. That should be good. Go from here and work our way down if need be. .8 too. That is an awesome pit stop. Definitely beats last night's 15.1 that my Xfinity team was giving me.
Clear the pit. Hammer down. Come on, let's go. Pitting car is just ahead.
Oh, that was perfect actually, because it looks like these guys are coming down pit road now. Alright, so let's have a really good outlap. Saw that beat Ben Rhodes out, so that's awesome.
Watch that car in front of you. He's slowing down. He's going to be pitting this time.
That's that pitting one, beating them by 1 lap advantage, I guess. Because I know these guys are like dog slow getting out of the pits. I think I see Brett Moffitt up there. Yep, there he is. Can we get him? Yes, we do. Undercut to perfection. Alright, let's set some fast laps now. That's the final time by 2.5 seconds too, and that's just by pitting an extra lap early. Ben Rhodes by 9 seconds. Man, I expected the undercut to work, but not that well. Alright, so lap 100 is our next pit stop window.
Inside, all clear.
And then after that, we won't have any more scheduled stops. It will just be maintaining the tires after that. Alright, Parker. Going down a lap.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, clear outside.
Alright, Myatt. We have a huge group of trucks up here. including, of course, Todd Gilliland. Can't forget
Clear all around.
KBM teammates right here. Help Justin Haley along a little bit.
Hold your line. Stay up high. Stay high.
Oh,
Still
okay.
there.
Well, wasn't anticipating doing this, but okay, whatever.
Still there.
Whatever works. Give them a lot of space on the bottom just so they don't swing up and just knock me into the
Careful now.
wall.
Still there. All right, now you're clear.
And cut down low, and they're too slow. Alright, so how are we looking at Brett? He's getting caught up in lap traffic, and hopefully that'll tangle him up a little bit. If we win tonight, if my math is correct, no matter where Brett Moffitt finishes, we should be able to lock up this championship. Mathematically, at least. Even if I finish stone dead last in Homestead. But that's a big if I can hold off the field for another 88 laps. We are doing wonders on lapping trucks, by the way. Up. Some blue tire up there.
Caution.
And that's a caution. Nice. Wonderful AI programming. Alright, so actually, there's gonna be 16 trucks on the lead lap. Do I pit? Yeah, I might as well, because that's just gonna be 10 extra laps of tire grip that I wouldn't have before. Actually, hold up. There we go. Free it up just a tad bit more. That'll really do me wonders towards the latter half of the run.
Green flag in his hand. Almost ready.
All right.
Green set. Let's go.
We have a job to do.
Now outside. All right, careful now. Still there. Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
I saw Todd Gilliland get a little racy up there. Fortunately, there's nowhere to go, dude.
All right, careful now. Still there. You got all the room you need. You're clear.
Alright, so I guess new pit time will be 110. Or actually,
All right, clear outside.
whoa. That was close. Will be 115. And depending on how my left sides are looking, I may just be able to pull off 2 tires.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there.
Man, look at Corbin Forrester up here.
Still there.
Up in P7. What the hell?
Still there. All right, clear high, bud. low. Still there. All right, careful now. Still there. Stay low. Still there.
All right, get to the inside of Johnny. Side draft a little bit. Get to his quarter panel. And that's
Careful now.
P4.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
All right, I see these guys up here just in a solid line. Let's get up to them. Yeah, this pit road adjustment is doing absolute bits for me. That feels great. Can feel a little bit of a draft from Austin Hill here. Just a little bit. But we're catching him. Try a little higher line through there and see how we do off of 2. Getting some quality draft from Austin Hill though. Especially since he apparently is running like a higher line. I don't quite understand that, but whatever.
Still there.
This should be easy P3 right
Stay
here.
low. Stay low. Still there. Clear high. Clear high.
Yeah, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Time for trouble. And make it double. Brett Moffitt and Ben Rhodes. I can get good enough draft. Maybe I can take a look down in turn 3.
Still there.
Oh, he's not quite done yet. He's still in my quarter panel.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Halfway this time up.
Still there.
Top lane free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane free.
Oh, okay. And clear. Maybe do the same thing with Brett Moffitt here. Nope, not quite yet. We are really fast in turn 3 and 4, though. Just can't waste much time being behind them like that. But yeah, if you're just joining, welcome. First of all, this is our weekly Truck Series Championship mode that I run every Thursday night. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream. We just hit halfway a little bit ago, and yeah. I can't do anything. He's blocking low, and against Moffitt, that's going to be the only way I'm going to pass him. I have to, like, get a godly exit out of 2, or I guess wait for lap traffic to catch up. But yeah, if you're new around here, hello. My name is Private Patton. I actually stream NASCAR every day, every night at midnight. I actually have a schedule I post weekly on my Twitter, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already. Definitely a good source of information on when I go live. So, like, this week I'm doing, well, as you can see, the Truck Championship mode right now. Tomorrow night is actually going to be Dover for the Xfinity Series race. And that's going to be also in the championship mode. And then Sunday we are going to Wine Country. We're going to Sonoma for Cup Series. That's going to be fun. Can't wait for that. Looks like Austin Hill actually caught Ben Rhodes again? Wow. I just can't seem to get past him without some kind of assistance. But luckily for me, they're pitting down in about 20 laps. Hopefully I can kind of catch a caution in between now and then. Well, I mean after they pit, so it'll pin them a lap down. Because like I said, I could be mistaken, but if I win this race, I should lock up the championship.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there.
I don't know, Brett Moffitt has some words about that, though. He's putting up a fight.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
I'm searching high, I'm searching low. Just can't get past Brett Moffitt.
Need you to stay up high here. Stay up high. Still there.
That didn't... I hit that bump at the exact wrong angle. That didn't feel good at all. But we're catching lap traffic again, so hopefully that can prove to be a benefit to me. Oh, Ben Rhodes and Austin Hill are back for some fun. It's not like I'm posting bad times either. Brett Moffitt is actually literally just posting the same times I am. Hey Joss, welcome to the stream, man. Actually, I saw that you followed... Okay, Tanner, thank you. I saw that you followed last night, and I just wanted to say personally, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated.
Still there.
Welcome to the stream tonight. Glad you can come on out. How you doing today, man?
Top lane free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane free.
Alright, well, since Tanner just... Hey, Tough! Well, welcome to the stream. Glad I could have you. How's everyone doing tonight? Glad everyone could make it. Tough, thank you so much, man, for the follow. Whoa, Brett Moffitt, okay.
Thanks for having me, dude. How's the racing, bro?
Oh, it's actually going really good, as you can tell. It is a four-way battle for the lead. With Brett Moffitt having it, and myself, Ben Rhodes, and Austin Hill wanting it.
Clear low, bud. Clear low.
Hopefully it's as exciting for you guys to watch as it is for me to race.
Careful, still there. All right, now you're clear.
Oh, man. By the way, for any newcomers, in case you're wondering, I do only stream 100% races. It's kind of my shtick,
Stay up high here.
so to
Stay
speak.
up high. Still there.
Every race I do is a 100% race.
Clear all around.
Dude, that's sick. I usually only play Cup Series, but I've started to play Dirt and Truck recently.
Oh man, I definitely always recommend playing in the Truck Series. If you do a full season with playoffs and everything, it's really exciting how things can turn out. I mean, with a smaller field and less positions to actually get into the playoffs,
Hang tight there, driver. Hold
every...
this line here.
Not to sound like the commentators from Fox, but every point matters and every win matters. But I also really like the lower series, so that's just a bit of an observation from me. All right, Brett.
You need to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold
Looks like
this
Ben
line.
Rhodes kind of fell off a little bit. Same with Austin Hill. Because for me with the lower series, I just like knowing the future of the sport, where they're coming from and how they're doing. And not only that, but to me personally, I feel the racing is also a tad bit better every now and then. So these guys should be coming down pit road in about 10 laps. Kind of overdrove turn 3 and 4 there, but not a big deal. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot. I want you guys to know me as much as the next guy. Know the person that you're watching, so to speak. How am I going to get past Brett Moffitt? I don't know. I've been trying for 20 laps now. We're running just identical lap times, and he's taking my line
The
away.
racing in the lower series is better cause you have more to fight for trying to get to Cup, and I really suck at drafting,
Car in
so
front of
like
you is
B.
coming to the pit.
Oh well, yeah, for sure. The lower series as well. I mean, just using the truck series as an example, the shape of the body, the quarter panel, and the front and right. What's it called? Front and right tire wells are hugely important for aero.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Trucks are very much aero dependent.
All clear, all clear.
And that's why drafting is so fun to watch. Even at tonight's race, it was damn good. But yeah, I'm really glad that you're actually trying out trucks. I always recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So luckily we haven't really fallen off much in times since the run started. We started off the run in the 30.7 range and we were only 30.8. So that's fine. But yeah, like I said, I know I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is the penultimate race in the championship. In championship mode, I only run default setups, by the way. If I can win this race, if I did my math correct, I should lock up the championship. Because right now, Brett Moffitt is second in points, and to even be considered, he needs to just not let me win. Plain and simple. And right now, he's doing a fine job at that. Could feel it starting to tighten up there in turn 2. Oh, but yeah, if you think trucks is fun, or at least mildly interesting, my favorite series or race by far on this game is actually the Xfinity series. I don't know why, but like having the most access to a different variety of tracks, as well as the roster they have set up, it's just so much fun. Très bien. Alright, so we're looking at lap 115 for making our stop.
See, I'm super fairly new to racing. I only pretty much watch NASCAR and I got into it cause of Bubba Wallace and William Byron and Xfinity.
See, that is wonderful to hear. I love new people coming into the sport. I grew up with NASCAR, and it's just something I've always had a part with, so I love hearing about stories on how they got into it. Now see, for me actually, I only started watching Trucks and Xfinity like a couple years back, because usually I was always a Cup guy, you know? I was just like, you know, I would always watch out on Sundays, but kind of skip Fridays and Saturdays. But as I was going through the season last year, or I should say the year before, I was seeing all these names pop up. Like, since Jeff retired, I was curious on Chase Elliott's credentials before he came in. My God, my truck got so tight through there. That thing just did not turn. But yeah, like Chase, where he came from, you know, being a former Xfinity champion, you know, and then William Byron winning in a truck series in 2017, and then Xfinity series in 2018. Or, yeah, 16 and then 17, my bad.
Not gonna lie, kinda grew up with the stereotype it's left turns, especially growing up as an African American. That's kinda what they tell us. I grew up watching it with grandparents. My grandpa has Dale SR and Dale JR stuff all over the house. He even had every car model JR and SR.
Now see, that is... Now, I was always teased in school, saying that, like, when they learned that I love NASCAR, they're just like, oh my God, you love you like NASCAR? Like, that is literally the easiest sport ever. Okay, well, and that's what I wish I would have told them back then, but, like, you know, me being this little kid, I didn't even know at the time, but, like, sitting in a 140-degree car for upwards of 4 hours, could anyone else do that while constantly going, like, basically 190 while maintaining focus on every single detail? that is asking a lot, both mentally and physically, and that's the part that I love. It takes a lot of physical aptitude in order to actually make it through an entire race.
We could go for hours on how NASCAR is not easy.
Exactly, but that's just how the kids that I grew up with, because you know they're all American football and baseball loving types, you know, and then here I am, the NASCAR lover, you know. It's just like one of those things that, like, you know, you try to tell them, but they don't listen. To them, athletes are people that are hands-on.
NASCAR is now my fab sport. I wish I knew so much sooner. I also love all the cup drivers and how we are kinda waiting to see who is the next.
Oh, we can have discussions on end about who the next one's going to be, but that is a topic for a different day. But no, that is awesome to hear. Really glad that you're loving it, Toph. And I love hearing people enjoy the sport. What's it called? What was I about to say? But yeah, like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like NASCAR gets a bad rap, or not really bad rap, but it doesn't get the attention it deserves because I was reading an article lately that I don't know what sports show it was. That's what I was waiting for. That's how we do. Wait. Patrolman77, thank you so much for the follow, man. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. That's how...
I may be going to my first race next MoTH at MIS and I can't wait.
Oh my god.
And yeah, people don't see the skill or talent.
What's it called? That is, I live in Ohio, so MIS is my go-to track, so, I definitely highly recommend it. You are, not gonna be, missing out on any other race if you go to MIS. It's gonna be awesome. Highly recommend it.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day. Almost ready.
All right, chat. Well, all we need to do is just.
If you grew up watching NASCAR from the old days, you kind of do have a reason to be leaving the sport.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful. Still there.
I mean that's just the same argument that people can be said is that, like, you know, NASCAR drivers don't have personalities and yada yada yada. But you know, me personally though, is it's not about the past, it's about the future. And I think the future is bright with stars like Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell, Cole Custer, you know, all those people in the Xfinity series.
Clear all around.
That was a gutsy move right there. And the Xfinity series being taken up. Not to mention all the younger guys in Cup now. Like, I guess I would put Bowman in there.
I just think they need to make the cars less dependent on airflow.
And have some better restrictions with it. I know, I get you. It's like the same conversation.
You could bump cars and be fine.
Actually, I don't know. Chad, I don't know if you heard, but Stuart Friesen got his truck confiscated earlier today before he even hit the track. So it's definitely still around that people are trying to get around the rules.
All right, now you're clear.
I mean, you know, Junior Johnson as well, way back when.
Yeah, I saw that.
Would be all over the place trying to get his cars lined up to spec. Even then, most of the things in the rulebook was written because of him and his antics. But yeah, no. it's just awesome to see that like Stuart Friesen had to start from the rear, use a backup, had his car confiscated from him.
NASCAR is kinda built off loopholes at times, and that's freaking awesome to me.
No, for sure, it builds excitement, you know, especially with people, you know, like there was an old saying way back when was, if you're not cheating, you're not doing it right. I mean, obviously, you know, there's that whole moral standpoint of if you want to actually do that or not, but you know, there comes a point where there actually is certain stands that you have to make in order to do well. I mean, hell, like Harvick was doing it all the time last year. Chase Elliott did it a couple times. Anything you can do to get an edge.
I'm wondering why NASCAR is trying to push the disappointing headline.
Oh, what do you mean by that? I just totally just did not nail that corner at all. So who's my competition right now? With Brett Moffitt a lap down. I guess it's gonna be Stuart Friesen? Alright. I'll take it. Oh yeah, coming up on 25 to go.
They keep saying Haley winning was a disappointment, and they even brought it up tonight that the truck race was an upset.
I think what they mean by that, I mean, it shouldn't be like that, because Tyler Ankrum has been shown to have speed. I'm starting with that. It's an upset in the sense that, like, he wasn't thought of for the playoff picture because he wasn't anywhere in the top 12 to even point his way in. And before that, he wasn't even considered an option because mixed with his speed, he's usually had some kind of wreck to take him out of contention for the win. So, I mean, I guess, and rightfully so, he wasn't really given much thought. He didn't have the consistency in order to prove. He had the speed, but he wasn't there at the end all the time. And then Justin Haley was an upset in the sense that, like, yes, he got his first win, but it's because, yes, it was because of luck, but I mean, who cares? A win's a win, you know? You're gonna be remembered and put on there as the winner of the last July Daytona race.
2-4 laps, how much fuel you got?
More than enough. 38 laps in the tank and tires are gonna be great. So far, very clean, and that's one thing I always say is a huge note, is to keep the car in one piece. Sometimes things don't fall my way though, but yeah, we've been on point.
I always suck at knowing when I should change tires.
Think of it like, oh my god, that was awful. What's it called? Think of it like this. There is, at least in this game, a certain lap between as far as you can go on fuel and when you start the fuel run. Generally about halfway is when your time starts slipping, and 3/4 of the way before you actually go the distance. So, like, using a 40 lap fuel run as the example, okay? by lap 20, your times start to deteriorate. By lap 30, it'll be worse, and by lap 35, your times will be absolutely abysmal. So, think of it like this. If you hit halfway through the fuel run and a caution comes out, take 2 tires. But if you're 75% of the way through the run, take 4. That's just a staple.
That car there's on your inside. He's inside.
It's just a good rule of thumb, I guess. And then once you learn the nuances of certain tracks, then you can adjust from there. Because there are certain tracks that tires don't really mean a whole lot on, and there are some that do. So, like, on any of the super speedway tracks, tires don't mean anything at all. And Iowa, for example, they mean everything. So it depends on what track you're on a track-to-track basis.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
I did not want to tap them there.
What's your favorite speedway or super speedway?
Well, I can answer both, actually. I can actually answer all 3. My favorite super speedway is Daytona. Favorite speedway is
Careful now. Still there.
Las Vegas. And well, I can do all 4 with a road course.
Clear, all clear.
Favorite short track is Bristol. Favorite road course is Road America. Darlington's a lot of fun as well. So, like, I don't know. There's only a certain couple of tracks on this game that I absolutely hate. ISM's up there. Richmond's up there. What's it called? What's its face? Iowa is not my best track, but I love racing on it.
How do you feel about Martinsville? 'Cause I hate it, and Bristol is cool, but I suck so bad there.
Oh, Bristol is good just once you start learning the lines. If you learn the setup, then you can just start.
Incredibly like Dover.
Yeah, Dover's pretty good too. That's another one of my better tracks as well. But going back to the original question of Martinsville. I mean, how I feel about Martinsville is I feel like it's programmed really poorly on this game, if you ask me. Because the AI don't know how to pass. So, like, as long as you can keep the speed on the outside, you're basically going to win the race. By, like, a country mile. Hopefully they fix it in Heat 4. But overall, in real life, Martinsville is a really good track, and unfortunately it just doesn't translate well to the game. So how are we looking here? Corbin Forrester and John Hunter Nemechek. Right on my tail. Alright, so coming up on 10 to go. Let's get our head down and focus for the next 10 laps. Don't want to choke away this victory and potential championship win. But yeah, with coming up on 10 to go, hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream. I'm glad to have everyone out on a Thursday night, no less. Whoa, boy. My truck has been kind of all over the place. I thought loosening up would fix that, but I guess not. It just doesn't turn. Like, literally, it's not turning right
Letting
now.
this grow.
Inside.
What console you
Inside,
play?
inside.
This is on PS4, Toph. Okay, but we're also coming up on lap traffic, so I should be able to get past them.
10 laps to go.
Alright. I can't believe Corbin Force is actually this far up here. Good for him, I guess.
Careful, still there.
Nope, John Nemechek's going for it right now. For the lead.
Need you to stay on the bottom
And
right here.
I will follow.
Careful, still there. All right, now you're clear.
Alright, so Tanner Thorson's gonna be the pick here in this situation.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Oh, executed to perfection.
Still there. Clear all around.
Alright, as long as my car just my truck, I keep doing that from time to time, just decides to actually turn in the corners, then we should be good. But it is going to be very close. Six to go. It's going to be a three-way scrap for the win. And we're all nose to tail. Ben Rhodes back there, I see, is a lap down, I do believe. Yeah, he's a lap down, so he's not going to be in contention. But 1, 2, 3.
You got this.
Just got to keep having good corners like that. Got to paint the white line with my left side tires. Corbin Force is actually gaining on me a tad there. Turn 2 is definitely my weak point, but 3 and 4 is where I make up the most gap. Alright. Lap traffic, how are you going to be a factor here?
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful, still
Not
there.
how I would have wanted, but
All right, now
okay.
you're clear.
I hate it when they like come down at the worst times.
All right, now you're clear.
Oh, Corbin Forcer is actually making short work of these guys, so 2 to go.
2 laps to go.
Alright, he's passed. It's got to be perfect. Perfect 1.5 laps.
White flag. Come on, dig, driver.
Come on, Alfredo, get out of the way.
All right, careful now. Still there. All clear, all clear.
All right, coming off of 4. Did what was asked of me, and I do believe that will win us the championship.
Second flag is in the air. That belongs to you. Great job, driver.
All right, let's make a mockery of burnouts. I'm terrible at these.
Good work, man.
Thank you so much, Guitar Hawk. Like I said, I think that actually clinched the championship. So, I guess, actually this is going to be a question for Homestead, but I guess I'll ask it now as well. I currently have another championship, truck championship scheduled for before Heat 4 comes out. Who should my driver be? I can always just go with Harrison Burton again, but I can also kind of change it up. Alright, but let's see these finishing results. Corbin Forster, out of all people, gets 2nd place. Where did Brett Moffitt finish? Somewhere in the top 10, I saw. But we'll get 5 extra bonus points for, oh, he got the lucky dog, and he only made his way up to 6, though. Okay. Primo. Alright, let's see these point standings. 378. That is 54 points. 54 points to the good. That is definitely more than you can do in one race time, even if I finish last. So that is the championship title right there. Mathematically clinched. Because in this championship mode, most you can get in a race is 45. Oh boy, fastest lap too. Wow, I think that actually matched my personal best. Brett Moffitt, though, still with the most laps led and choked away the win. I forgot Robbie Lyons was even in this race. And then Johnny Sauter gets the participation prize. Alright, good for him. Good for all of us. Man, that feels good, actually. I don't think it'll actually give us the championship, though, until we actually finish Homestead. End of season right there. Oh, okay, I guess not. I guess I'd actually have to do the race then, but in order to actually get the trophy. But yeah, that's mathematically clinched. Oh, that feels good. Johnny Sauter basically choking away the that last race. That takes away any chance that he has at the title. And then Brett Moffitt, I mean, just like I said, he had to just not let me win. But you know what? I'll take it. That's one additional win to the record books right there. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the race.